Uh-oh. Is this good? Move it down a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's better. Good morning. I just got in the crib, y'all. Don't mind my hair. Put my hoodie up. I'm hungry, so I need to make me something to eat. I cannot have breakfast because there's no more bread, but I'm gonna make me a chicken salad. So I gotta feed baby. It's so hard for me to bend over. Hey, you guys. I'm trying to get myself together because y'all know I just can't. It's cold outside. Make me a little chicken salad. Good morning, y'all. I took care of something important. Well, checked on something important. That's where I was coming from. But yeah, like this video, comment, share, whatever. While I start this chicken, okay? Y'all can talk to me, ask me questions, and y'all, I'm comfortable, okay? So don't mind me. Don't mind me, y'all. But I got the house to myself, peace and quiet. Oh wait, let me season my chicken first. Yeah, clean it really quick. I had a little bit like of the leftover tuna though, but yeah. It was like very little, so I don't know. But I have just one chicken breast left, so I'm just gonna clean it really quick and season it. Y'all got me this morning, so keep me company. Ooh, stinks. I won't say stink, but you know, sounds like chicken. Whew. Good morning. Let's soak for a second. No. You're someone who saw my interview, haven't you? I remember your picture. So I noticed there's a lot of, you know, haters. Once I already knew, like once I shared that I did an interview, that a lot of my haters was gonna go check it out, and they're trying to they made comments trying to make me look bad or act like they know me, they don't know me, which is crazy. Super crazy, but it's cool. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm still her, it's my story. I'm still gonna do me, live life. Which y'all opinions about me don't matter. Y'all just, people be real big mad. But I noticed they try to say comments just to try to make me look bad on her channel. You feel me? But it's cool. I had a dope interview. She was happy to see me. I just be peeping. I be peeping, but it's cool. But that doesn't even matter. But if you are someone who has not checked out my interview, make sure you guys check it out. It was posted like 2 weeks ago. I did the interview last year in December, and it finally dropped. Make sure you check it out just to know a little bit about my past. Just getting to know me a little bit and about, moving forward. So definitely check it out. But yeah, but that they don't matter. So the haters can keep hating, but definitely check it out if you haven't. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People just be so jealous. It's haters, but it's okay. Cause what would life be without haters? Like, hey, they don't know me. I don't know them. People just have their own opinions and just people are just evil, just trying to make other people look bad just because of their own issues. But it's cool. Still check out my video, y'all. Check it out. It's worth seeing. Yeah. But thank you though. Thank you so much for checking out the interview. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Yeah. Definitely feel free to let me know. I already tagged her link. So yeah, I didn't know if there was a way I could like share the video, but I think that's only on my videos. So like when I drop a video, I can share my own video, like it'll just pop up. But I don't think you could do that on someone else's. Like I think you could just tag their link. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. So I cleaned off my chicken. Season it really quick. But I'm hungry. Ooh. I want to boil some eggs too. This is clean because I had made boiled eggs yesterday. Get some protein. Yesterday I made a peanut butter mango smoothie, y'all. It was not that bad, but I don't know if I probably should have added more mango. I changed my name, so I don't really go by that name anymore. So thank you. Show some love. Like it's not like obviously I don't have the video, but definitely show her some love. Like definitely check out my story, and show her some love. Like the video, share the video. But like I said, I didn't have to share my story. You feel me? But me being me, she even suggested it because I asked her. I was like, she's like, no, share it. And this was when I was being interviewed, like after I think I was being interviewed. But I was like, you know what? Yeah, share it. Like, but I knew it's bound to happen that haters will go watch it and try to leave a bad comment about me. Y'all see? But it's okay. To those who are interested and eager to learn about me, my background, definitely check it out and show her some love because she got it on her channel and it was a dope interview. So thank you. Thank you. It's cool though. The ones who want to make me look bad, it's cool, baby. It's cool. It ain't affecting anything. Trust and believe that. It's just haters and opinions. Ain't that crazy? Imagine, you doing something good and you got somebody trying to make you look bad. But it's cool. I peeped. But that's haters for you though, right? That's haters for you. Alright, so I just got a couple different seasonings. Oh, y'all can't see me. I'm on TikTok Live too, by the way. But yeah, feel free to ask me some questions. Give me a second, okay? I'm not planning on going on live cooking, but I figured why not? I'm home by myself. It's quiet, and I gotta eat. So. I was off social media for 3 weeks, and the haters is already on top of me. Well, they've been on top of me, but they're still on top of me watching me. But it figures. I mean, people are interested. That just shows people are interested in my life. That's all. That's all. That's all it tells. Because if somebody didn't like me, or if they always had something to say about me, they wouldn't even watch me. You feel me? But haters do that. They still like to be in tune with your life so bad. But it's all positivity over here. Definitely check out the interview. Definitely continue to show me some love. Those who really rock with me. They're not here just to watch me and just talk behind my back. Like, you know. Let me add a little bit of oil to this. Even though I added some of the skillet, I'm gonna add that on top of this. Put the eggs in really quick. I'm doing a salad. So I do 1 egg or 2. Because I need protein. I'll do 2 eggs. 1 boiled. I'll eat 1 raw boiled. And 1 I'll chop up, put in my salad. 1. I may eat like a little peanut butter on a spoon. Ready? Garbage. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think like I don't know. I think just the feeling of wanting, I don't know. Well, like what they call like maybe seeking love in a different place. I don't know. I really don't know. But you guys can tell me your thoughts on it. Feel free to tell me your thoughts. Feel free. Are you talking about as far as like the type of guy that I chose or had a kid by, or the age, like the age difference? What do you mean? Or just in general? I definitely know what you're talking about though, like, because like you could be around like say your parent, but I don't mean like you're being loved a certain way maybe. So you probably like if you saw like another guy, you may, I honestly don't know. Like I don't know when it comes to humans, when it comes to stuff like that. I don't know. But I never thought I'll talk to anyone like, you know, like I said, like that older, you know. I just knew I was like into like older people, and I only say that the only reason why I said at the time that like I'm into like older guys or whatever at the time because I feel like people my age were like immature. Like I don't know, but I don't know. But I never thought I'd talk to someone like that older though, you know. But so yeah. Make sure you guys like this video. Those who are watching me, share the live if you like. Let me know if there's any videos you guys would like me to do. It's a Thursday. But one thing that I want to mention is when people thought like, oh, she's like homeless or whatever. It didn't just start with me. It started since I was a kid, you know? So that's why, like, which is part of my story. Was it like I just woke up one day and I just became like, I just been homeless? No. It started, I witnessed it and lived through it when I was a kid with my mom. And then as I got older, became independent on my own, my life went its own way. And I've had my own life adventures that caused me to be in certain situations. But what I could say is, any place that I've had, I've always did great in. Only one place that I owe, and then this place. Other than that, I've always been up to par with everything. I don't think I've ever had daddy issues though. But I've had been through some things with my dad, like. And I haven't, and like I was saying, if you watched the interview, I didn't get too deep and personal about what happened. But I won't say I've ever had daddy issues. I don't think that was my case. I think what my case is me just seeking older, like love, like maybe loving a guy. Like if a guy, like if I thought a guy was into me, I'm thinking like, oh, like I'll crush or or I'll just probably think like, oh, he like me. I don't know. It's like you crave like some type of affection or love, or it could have been lust, but it's like, I don't know, just something different that I wasn't just used to, I guess. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I was much older, like when I started messing in with like older guys anyways. It wasn't like I was young, a teenager messing with older guys. No. I was like, if I like was talking to somebody or whatever, it was like around my age or like maybe 2-3 years older than me, which is normal. But when I got older, close to 20, that my first baby dad was my first. And then after that, as I got older, like in my 20s, that's when I started talking to like older or like, like men, like actual men. So it wasn't like I was a teenager talking to just grown men. No, that wasn't my situation at all. It all happened when I got into my 20s. But like I said, my baby dad was my first. And I had my kid around like 18, 19. But he was the first older guy, that old I spoke to. But once I got in my 20s, that's when I, started dealing with like those numbers. It was like, as far as age, like, you know. But then again, no. I think before my baby dad, there was a guy I met. But I'm not sure. I can't remember how old he was. But I don't know. He wasn't that old though. I don't know if he probably could have been. Ooh, I don't even remember. I don't know. Did I even ask? I can't remember. But I don't think he was that old. But I think he was older though. So yeah, I think it was him. I'm just thinking back because, and then there was this one time I met this college dude, and I don't, damn, how old was he? He probably was in his 20s though. I don't know. But he was like my boyfriend or something like that. The chicken's almost done, you guys. So I could eat. Yeah. But that's interesting to know, though. hmm And because I probably didn't know, like, obviously, like, I know, like, what I think is right, like, when it comes to, like, being loved and stuff. But obviously, probably from then, I didn't know, like, that I wasn't choosing, like, the right, or I was socializing with ones that wasn't what I wanted. You know what I mean? So I don't think I was really taught that when I was young. So, yep. But there's so much to my life. Like, that's, like I said, that's just an interview, like, like a sum. But there's so much, like, that I've obviously been through in my life, and that obviously wasn't discussed in the interview. Because if that was the case, we'll be sitting there all day. But no, the whole point of the interview was to talk about my homelessness journey and me being in the adult industry, like, and how they intertwine with each other. That was the whole point of the interview. So it was dope. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the people that be talking trash or talk trash about me, they don't know me when I was in those two phases of my life. So you see what I'm saying? They only think like, oh, she asking for help and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't know nothing about me, about my past at all. So that's why I also thought the interview was good, because it gives insight on my come up, my upbringing a little bit, about how I went into becoming in the adult industry, like, or what made me get into the adult industry. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was great. We covered everything. She covered everything for me. Everything. How long do y'all keep y'all eggs in a pot? I've been doing my in there for like 45 minutes, but I'm not trying to wait that long. Cause like I noticed when you take the eggs out early, they be sticking to the shell, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I probably eat some oatmeal and then eat that. Yeah, so I'm gonna let the chicken sit, eat some oatmeal, and then make my salad. I got any other good questions for me? I already took care of what I need to take care of so far today. So yeah, now I need to eat, and I'll just be on here with you guys. I want to do my financial book too. I'm on live, so I'm excited about that. There is something else I gotta do, but I have to do it when I'm off live. Good morning. Any plans today? It's super cold. I just plan on doing stuff like work related, like through this. And I want to do my budgeting book. I'm excited. I'm excited to do that. And it's the beginning, so I want to like do it now. I'm gonna do it with you guys. Well, while I'm like talking to you guys on live, and yeah, it's peace and quiet. But I already took care of pretty much everything that I'm really supposed to do as far as being productive. I think when I get closer, like probably sometime, maybe like early March, I would like to try to, well, I'll talk about that after. But Yeah, I already made my appointments. Everything's lined up. So just now it's all about looking forward to, you know, everything. Yeah, I don't add milk, but people do add milk to their eggs. Wait, are you talking about the regular eggs? I'm doing boiled eggs. Yeah. But yeah, if you are in the chat, definitely like the video. I appreciate it. Share it because your girl is trying to grow her YouTube channel. So I'm almost at 10K. The goal is to get my YouTube channel up there, okay? So if you're watching, like the video, share the video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Yeah, because we trying to grow this year, okay? Same with TikTok. I'm trying to grow on TikTok. I'm trying to finish this, y'all. I'm trying to get so much protein. I'm gonna have chicken, probably some scalloped potatoes, and like a vegetable maybe, or cornbread. Cornbread too, probably. I'll probably make for dinner. About to make some oatmeal. I got this is cream of wheat. I think this is the last oatmeal we have. Bananas and cream. So I might just eat this. I'm here to eat this real quick, and then I'm gonna make my salad. The eggs should be done after. Yeah, it's like a chill day. I mean, it's Thursday, but it's so cold out. But I know I needed to take care of something, and I wanted to go live, so my baby's at daycare. Any questions? Yeah, any questions for me? So I checked my email, and I got a letter saying I can get my teeth done, which they probably would do it anyway. But I got like a clearance like letter since I'm pregnant, so it's always good to have. So I'm gonna get my eyes checked out, my teeth before the baby comes. Hey, I love taking care of myself. It's like I know I would definitely do to get my eyes checked out again and my teeth. Not that like I feel like anything's wrong in my mouth, but like lately, I mean it hasn't been happening like yesterday or today, but before when I would like chew, my teeth did feel like a little sore. I don't know if I could probably get like a little cavity by now. I don't know, but I always usually get like fillings. But I don't know if that could be the case though. But I feel like fine, but I just know it's been a while, so I'm excited to go to the dentist. But other than that, I feel fine. I don't got no problems, no concerns. But I am excited because it's been a while, and I usually get stuff yearly, like every year, but I know it's been a while. So it's good to get it done because it's a new, fresh year. I'm pregnant, you know, and if you guys haven't done it, hop on it. So, yeah. But I know like there's pregnancy content I can do right now, but I just know after I have my baby, I could do like so much more, you know. Do y'all think my channel is gonna grow this year? Do y'all think I'm gonna get like 10K or more, or like 15? I don't know, but that would be nice. That'll be nice. So, yeah. All right, let me make my oatmeal. I decided I'm not drinking no frappe or nothing because I don't want no more nothing. Not that it always bother me, but I just don't want nothing that will make me just feel some type of way or be bloated or anything. No. Don't put the oatmeal. I guess I'll put the oatmeal here. Alright, so let me eat some oatmeal, and then I'm gonna take the eggs out for the salad, and then we can go somewhere where we're gonna eat, and then go somewhere to chat and while I do my budgeting book. I'm obviously not gonna do too much, but like I'm just gonna look through it and see what I can add in the meantime. I'm so excited to use the stickers. I'm so excited. Who else checked out my interview? And do you guys have any questions? Or it don't have to be about the interview, just be about anything. Uh-oh. Okay. What happened? Excuse me. No, not the frappe. I just feel like because I was bloated the other day and and I had like fast food, so all that just got to me and made me just get like, I don't want to drink this. I don't want to eat this no more. Nothing fast food related or nothing else gonna make me bloated. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. Last night I was craving some snacks. Maybe that's what it is. From the baby. All right, let me finish this. So I can eat my oatmeal, and then we're gonna have that salad. I'm hungry, and then I'm gonna take my vitamin D pill. Oh, let me show y'all the mangoes. I've been using these to make smoothies and the strawberry ones with the blueberries. But y'all, I made this with this yesterday. 2 tablespoons, like a half a cup or a cup. You could definitely taste the peanut butter. And I added a little bit of honey. But I probably should add just a little bit more mango. But it wasn't that bad, but you could definitely taste the peanut butter, y'all. All because I'm trying to get a lot of protein in my system. But these, I don't know if it's supposed to, but me being pregnant, this been like a popsicle to me. I wish I had some Pedialyte popsicles, but just eating frozen fruit, like the frozen strawberries, bomb, and these are bomb. And they say mangoes are good for you, like when you're pregnant too. Love it. I don't think I tried this flavor before. This is banana and cream. But why not eat it and then eat the salad? Okay, so my phone's fully, it's nicely charged. My computer's, it's on this charger. Okay. I've been eating. I'll bring my baby's blanket. I was looking for his blanket today. I gave him the big one instead. But what was I saying here? I've been eating like some mandarin oranges as well. That's the thing. All my life, I always eat a lot of fruit. I've been eating like some vegetable. I got my favorite vegetables, but fruit, I love fruit. But yeah, next time I'm not getting no regular salad. I'm gonna get spinach because I do like spinach. And just keep getting, I want to get more tuna fish, salmon, yeah, and some more bread for peanut butter sandwiches. We oh yeah, we do got some more jelly. Perfect. I need to get some more bread so I can make. My son loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and it doesn't hurt for me to eat some too for more protein. So yep, so I'm gonna eat this, and then start the salad. So I'm feeling pretty good right now, but y'all, when I was in that office, whew, baby's like, "Mommy, you need to feed me." But I was drinking some water. Cause it's like 10 something. Girl, that's pretty late. You need her to eat something. Cause by noon, I like to take my vitamin D, and then like around dinner, I like to take the iron pill. So yeah. Yeah, it is good. I love fruit. I always say when you're thirsty, you don't got no juice, fruit. It smells like banana. It's pretty good. I love oatmeal, and I don't put nothing in it. There's no instant packs. I don't put nothing in it, but if you want to get fancy, you probably chop up some like banana, which we have banana, but my youngest son ate the last two, which is okay. But yeah, I've been eating banana. I haven't been having no leg cramps, nothing. Today, people were like, "You're pregnant," or they was like, "You're due next month." That went fast. Oh yeah. Hmm. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. That is so good. Oatmeal is so good. So I'm gonna get the dressings out. I don't got no croutons or croutons, whatever's there. And I just have like bacon bites, but I have chicken. I'm not gonna add the bacon bites, or should I? Just for extra. I don't know. So that I'm gonna add some cucumber, some cheese. You feel me? Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see in a second. I'm gonna eat that real quick. Chop it up, y'all. Do my little book. Yeah. So ask the questions. Like the video. Like the video. Show you guys some love. I don't know if I could get super chats on my YouTube live because I took my thing off, my reactions, because somebody was being very, very childish. So, but yeah, like the video. Yeah, let me get this stuff out. So I love me some Greek dressing. I got some Caesar. See, this is said. She said this, like the classic garden. This is like water, basically. So yeah, I need to do spinach or kale. Spitting. So yeah, that. I just got some Kobe Jack cheese. And I don't got no more croutons. This is cool. And I'm just gonna chop up some cucumber, and I have some leftover tomatoes. I love tomatoes. So the egg should hopefully be done. Please. Please and thank you. Yeah, somebody kept doing a laughing emoji, being so childish on my live. Every time I go live, they'll do it. So I just stopped. I just took it. I didn't know that I could even take it off. So thank God that I found out I could take that off. It's super childish. Like, that's crazy. It's like ever since I got pregnant, I started like getting so much hate out the blue. Like that's where, yeah, like everything just started happening ever since I became pregnant. Yeah, that's crazy. Now that I think about it, because when I announced that I was pregnant, it was, I think I told you guys in August, but I got pregnant in June. But I announced it in August. So yeah, right around that time, that's when like all these people who I didn't know of just started coming out, like just talking about me and everything while I'm pregnant. Not before I was pregnant, while I'm pregnant. That's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, I've always had haters, but yeah, a lot of different types of people start coming out the woodworks. But I'm taking it as a compliment as well. Because it shows people are interested in my life. So you just gotta like keep an eye. So let's see. I'm gonna get the cucumber. Let's get this out. That's what I'm saying. It taught me a lot of stuff for these last couple months. It actually taught me something So I got something out of it, which is great. Wonderful. Are you guys at work or anything? I'm about to do a dual TikTok dance. Look, I was dancing yesterday, but I'm like, dancing is good because it's like good exercise. But then I'm like, girl, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm up here talking about putting on eating protein and stuff, and that like I need to put on weight because I weighed 166. But I could have sworn I weighed 166 at my last appointment, so that means the baby didn't really gain much. So I'm like, I'm up here dancing. I'm not trying to lose the weight, even though I'm trying to be active. But it be tough, kind of doing my videos now, like. Because I'm pregnant, so I be out of breath. But I be trying to do it. I be trying to have that energy there. We try to have energy, but I be trying to out of it. Because of like the pressure and stuff. But I love dancing. I really do. And I want my baby to sense it. Like to sense the energy, you know? So, yeah. The boys they're good. I try to keep things to a minimum now because I'm a talker. I'm a talker, but I choose. Another thing I've learned is I've always been a private person, but I've kind of went private another notch. Like I took private to another notch when it comes to me running my mouth. Because maybe I overshare too much. And there's people, you just gotta protect your family. Which is nothing wrong with me like sharing things, but it's like people start to feel entitled of your life and this, that, and the third, and you know what I mean? And it's not necessary. It really doesn't even matter at the end of the day. So I just keep things to a minimum. But the boys are great. Well, they're fine. Yeah. Fine, great. Thank you. I think it's temporary. I just did something, just a nice little quick change until I get further along in my pregnancy. So I don't really have no picture. But I do plan on changing it. I just had to hurry up and do like a temporary switch. Pretty much. Excuse me. Excuse me. But yeah, also I just want to stock up on some like Pedialytes and stuff, drinks. Like instead of like lemonades and stuff, like more like Pedialytes and stuff. Just they'll keep me more hydrated as well. But yeah, I've been drinking water, but I want like something else, like Pedialyte or something, right? Or popsicle for hydration as well. I have tea, but I don't know. I don't want that to like loosen me up or something, and I'm in labor. Like no. But y'all, oh my god, it just hit me today though. I'm like, wait, because we're in February. Like, dang, I'm about to give birth. Like, it just kicked up on me. You like it? I feel like it fits me. I feel like it fits me for sure. Mm-hmm. When I mean by like oversharing, I mean like things I'm doing for my kids, like maybe like appointments, like just certain like personal stuff that I'm taking care of with my kids or something. Like that's what I mean. Other than that, you know, just, I mean, there's really not much to say, but like for example, there is something I could talk about as a mom, but I don't know if I should. I don't feel like I have to. Have y'all watched Skyscraper on Netflix? I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. My chicken probably getting cold. It's like, nah, I don't think it's cold yet. But I'm about to make it now. It's done. But yeah, this is good. All these flavors are good. Yeah, apple, I think cinnamon, strawberry and cream, peach and cream, blueberry cream, and this is the banana. They're all actually good. Really good. If you guys go to the store, get the box of the mixed oatmeals, it's pretty good. It's the instant kind, but it's pretty good. Because if you get the original, which will be great for the baby, but it'll be plain. You'll have to add like fruit, maybe sugar, and I don't want to add sugar. I don't like I like sweet stuff, but I'm very picky when it comes to sweet stuff. Like I don't like super sweet. Like I don't know, it's weird. It just depends on what it is. I'm done. Salad time. I appreciate you guys watching me this morning. I've been trying to go live around this time when I'm not with the kids. Because when it gets to the evening time, it gets loud. I love quietness. I don't like a lot of rowdiness. Well, at least not when I'm on live. It's just too much. You know? I'm going to wash the dishes after. So yeah, this is my little salad plate. Do y'all rinse y'all salad off? I just put it on the plate. I mean, I sometimes rinse it, but it be all watery, so I don't got time for that. So I'm gonna eat it as is. I'm putting it on the plate as is. But I used to like rinse it with water, but it be all wet, and I want a wet salad, so oh well. I'm doing what I want to do. Alright, so maybe I should have more. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, and then what that means when a tomato starts getting a little wrinkly. I'm still gonna eat it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, they a little wrinkly, but I love some tomatoes. Oh yeah, I do rinse these off. I rinse all my stuff off, actually. But we'll do one more and save the rest for a different time. And then the cucumber. Got a little bit left right here and then a whole one, but we're going to try to use this. I'm going to chop up that one. Oh, wait. Oh, I'll still let that do this. That's too silly. I would use a knife, but I'm going to use the butter knife. But yeah, instead of getting this though, next time I'm going to just do spinach as a salad. Or put it on like a sandwich or something. How's my baby and my belly doing? Pretty good, I guess. I mean, my baby gained some weight by the time I go to my next appointment. But and that's the thing, I lay down a lot. Like after I eat, I'm always laying down. So I'm like, why wouldn't I gain a lot of weight? But like I said, it's probably because I don't eat that much. I already know that partly. But I definitely been feeling the baby moves. That's always a great thing. At the end of the day, I'm just ready for this baby to get here. I'm ready for a healthy baby. But I'll be having my little emotional moments. I love cucumber. Love cucumber. My kids like it too. So, you know. So you like to mix it together. Uh-oh. Let me be careful. Oh, I almost spilled my salad. Is that enough cucumber? I'll try to add some more. Nah. We good. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff back. Ugh. We're gonna have some chicken today, probably some fried chicken. We're gonna add, wait, I should do this stuff last. Yeah. All right, let me, I don't know about y'all, but I rinse my eggs with cold water. Let it sit for a second. I'm gonna be so mad if these eggs are not done. They gotta at least be in here about a good 15 minutes though. Cause I usually keep my eggs in for like 45 minutes. But I'm ready to eat. So I can go on about my day. And have some relaxed time so I have to go get my baby later. Could chop up the chicken. And I'm gonna eat this so bad. So it looks like this. Little broke chicken breast. So far the salad looks like this. I'm about to chop it up. And then cut up the eggs. Wait, I need to chop this on something else. Chop all this. I used to have a cutting board, but I don't got one anymore. Yeah, this is the time. In your third trimester, you're supposed to eat. Because now you're in a stage where your baby has to put on a lot of weight. You don't want, like, you know, a baby that's underweight, because then that would be considered like a preemie or something. I don't know. But average size baby is like 7 pounds. The smallest. Well, as far as the average baby size, I guess. So like if you have like a 4-pound baby, that would be considered like a preemie. So you definitely want to eat so your baby can gain that fat, you know, to have a healthy, you know, everything goes good for the baby. So that's all. Smells good. Y'all know what salad smells like that smell. Yes, cooked all the way. Probably could have left it in for probably like an extra like 2 minutes, but it's okay. It'll be alright. So I'm just cutting my chicken in half. Putting it in half. So yeah. I'm out of breath just standing right here. I'm out of breath, y'all. Y'all got any questions for me? Y'all know y'all got questions for me. Quit playing. I'm not saying nothing. Sorry, no, I'm gonna speak on probably something. Which I don't know. Should I? Should I not? I'm gonna add the chicken to my salads. My salad. Okay. We good. We cool. Now the eggs. I hope these are done because I do not like when the shell sticks to the actual egg. Okay. Good. I want to eat hard. I want to eat one. Damn. Girl, thank you for your talk. I want to Have one hard-boiled egg and then chop up one egg. I swear, sometimes I just be talking and I don't even know what I be saying, y'all. Like, my mouth can be saying one thing and my mouth will say another. Alright. So, I'm going to chop this up. Chop it up, girl. Chop it up. Get that protein, girl. Get it for the baby, girl. Get it for the baby. The baby needs it. The baby. My sweet baby. I'm just going to put a little bit in there. No, I'm just going to put it on the side of the plate. I'm going to fill this too. Like the video, you guys. We got 18 likes. Y'all could do better than that. Y'all could do way better than that. Way better. Alright, let me drain this. Put the eggs in the trash in 1 second. Should I eat in here or should I eat in my room? Where should I eat at? I'm trying to think of what I want to do. My room though, I would go in my room, but I don't have that much space, and I know I'm gonna do my book thing. But it's just weird to want to do it in the bathroom. Well, not really. Fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna add some cheese, baby. Oh, this thing looking real good. You want a bite? I bet you do. Alright. I'm probably gonna eat my salad in here and then just go in the bathroom, which is like my beauty room / closet room. It's plain. That'll be dope though. Like I know, like in them nice houses, they be having like a walk-in closet, an area for you to do like your makeup and stuff, all in the bathroom. Like, but you just need like a lot of, you know, space for it and stuff, you know. Pretty much. I got Parmesan cheese too, but I'm missing my feta cheese, y'all. Oh my God. We need that feta cheese, baby. I love me some feta, baby. All right, so we got that Greek on deck. You feel me? Hold on 1 second. I gotta move this over. There we go. Alrighty. And I don't got no more pepper. We just ran out. But we got some salt. But I'm not gonna add that to my egg. I'm just gonna eat it how it is. I'm one of the people, I don't like adding too much. Like, give you high cholesterol. I don't like all that, all them seasonings and stuff. Like, no, just be healthy. The less, the healthier. The less, the healthier life. Like, don't get me wrong, I like my stuff to be seasoned, honey. But at the end of the day, I'm still a healthy person, okay? Like, I'm a healthy person. All right, let's eat this food. Am I missing something? I didn't add bacon bites. I do all my salads a little different. I don't want to drop it, but let's dig in. Bye. Sorry, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to try to turn out my way. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. All right. Let me see how I can put y'all so y'all not all up in my face while I'm eating. Y'all can just watch me right here. Yeah, because I'm not moving the light. We'll go somewhere after. Can y'all see me though? And should I get some more lemonade or some water? Let's just eat first. Should I bring that closer? Let me get a little closer. Because the lighting on here looks good. The light right here looks super dark. Hold on. But we're not going to be here for long, y'all. Like I said, I would go in my room, but I don't got that much space, though. Alright, whatever. Ew, what's that on the seat? I'm pregnant for this shit, man. So on that seat. This seat, I think, this chair, oh my god, it's broken. That should not get thrown out. I gotta sit in the baby chair, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta sit in like my little spa chair. So I'm gonna be extra low. Extra low. Can y'all see me though? Ugh. Okay. Let me do this over a little bit. Alright, I'm sorry y'all. It may not look cute, but we're gonna make it do. Why not put y'all right here? Maybe I could put y'all right here. Should I keep y'all? I don't like it like that though. It's not aesthetically pleasing. Let's see. I'm gonna plug in my charger. Alright, this is better. Yeah, this is way better. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Okay. Then after we'll go somewhere else. Alright, so. Let's dig in. Let's be a big back today. Look, my legs are wide open, y'all. I can't close my legs. Like, I can't even bend over and get, like, clean clothes and stuff without having to sit down in this little chair. Uh-oh. Study. Let's try it. Let's dig in, people. You want to bite? Want to bite? I wish I had some feta cheese and croutons. Would have been nice. You got any other questions to ask me? Now's the time. Y'all think I'm gonna finish all of this? Little chicken in there. Thank you. I feel refreshed right now. I love when I get clarity on stuff. And I love handling my business. You know? Who else do that? That kind of like that mouth. Like I'm like, look. I used to be so shy to eat in front of people. When I was a kid, I used to be so shy. So shy, y'all. Now it's like I really don't care. Shit, you gotta fucking eat. But I used to be so shy. The baby's moving. Like, yeah, mommy, go. Go, mommy, go, mommy, go. Go, mommy, go, mommy, go. I'm trying to sit up more, though, not move so much back. My baby's moving right now. I love feeling my baby move. I be talking to my baby. I want to read a book today. Dang, all this chicken. I want some lettuce. I got like this little baby fork. Some lettuce. You know, like adding like meat to your lettuce should make it more fulfilling, so like you're not as hungry. I'm gonna try my best to finish all of this though. I'm gonna try my best. I did not know that about lettuce though. Like it's mainly like water, but best or believe, I'm gonna start getting spinach more. Or I can get both, but I used to always get spinach. Tomato. Who doesn't like tomatoes? My oldest son, he be acting like he don't like tomatoes, but I'm like, it's good. It's good for you. Okay. It's good for the baby. It's 12:27 already. Dip it. I'm sorry. They are. Tomatoes are good for the body. Everybody be like, oh, I hope you're having a girl. This one lady, I was gonna check in or whatever. Almost done, y'all. Tell me why I got more meat on this side. I'm starting to get full. That's another thing. I get full quick, but they do say when you're pregnant not to eat as much. They do say that. You're supposed to. Un poco. I'm done. I may not finish it. I don't know. We'll see. Think I be like putting fruits in y'all salad. I can't think to do that. Like people be having like nuts or like frozen. I mean not frozen, like dried cranberries or like. I mean, Nuts is okay, but like fruits, I want to put fruits on my salad, but I know some people do. Some people do. Mm. But so far, I'm having a good morning. I'm definitely I'm trying to have a little bit of patience, but I'm having a good morning. Mm-hmm. Cucumbers. Mm-hmm. I'm not even like full. I don't feel full. Do y'all do that? Do y'all like mix y'all dressing? Like, I don't know. I know y'all sell. Well, no. I like to do like a Italian or like a vinaigrette or something first, and then I'll do like a ranch over top, or like the Caesar. I don't know. I kind of like having two different like dressings on a salad. I mean, I don't have to have it like that, but at home I do it like that. If I'm like out in public, I just get like one dressing, pretty much. Mm. The baby's moving. Oh! I took a nice shower this morning. I'm gonna massage my belly. Mhm. So like usually if you're pregnant, like the baby can move at any time, but like usually when you're pregnant, if you don't know, the baby will usually move like when you're eating or drinking or eating something sweet. That's when the baby will move. So like I'm eating now, so I'm feeling like movements. So and you're supposed to like at least every like like 2 to 3, 2 to 4 hours, you're supposed to feel some type of baby movement. If not, then you gotta let your doctor know. So yeah. When do you know when you feel full? You just want to stop eating. Pretty much. But you don't have to eat till you get full in pregnancy, though. They actually say eat like in small amounts. I love salmon. I just had some though. Like, what? Maybe last week was the last. I eat salmon though, and I had tuna fish and Av something core. I mixed it together. Had that yesterday, so I know I'm doing. That's why, like, I think last night or something, I was feeling more like energized in my head, like area. I was not feeling like weak, like I have to just go to sleep right away, even though I was tired. I felt more like alive, and it's probably because I'm eating the things that that has a lot of protein. Like how I did the peanut butter and mango like smoothie. That was like good. So I'm just trying to be more mindful. And I like peanut butter. It's just like, you know, I probably should add some more mango. But anything for my baby. I'm almost there, y'all. Almost there, almost there. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's like I want to have the baby, but I'm not like in a rush at the same time. If that makes sense. It's like, because I still have like preparing and stuff to do, but at the same time, it's like I'm over being pregnant. Life really throws you things like unexpectedly. For sure. Like God knows the exact date, timing of everything that's going on in your life. because I didn't think I was gonna get pregnant last year, 2024. But I've always said I wanted a baby soon. I've always said that though. I just didn't know exactly when it was gonna happen. But I knew soon. Soon. Finish strong, yep. So now I'm just worried about, I'm just not worried. I'm now just focusing on like continue to just eat. And later on when I get closer, I want to do like some more like stretching and stuff. So I want this baby to come out. And then yeah, I'm excited though, you guys. I feel like, yeah, I'm excited. I feel like this is definitely a new chapter in my life. I'm actually probably gonna be posting a video today, so I'll probably film a video, post it today, later. So we'll see. Did I make a wish list? I don't know why I was calling it a wish list, but no, it's not a wish list. I did a baby registry list. I did one through Target and Amazon, but I haven't been on social media in 3 weeks. I went like MIA. I was playing. I turned into an alien real big, but so I haven't been sharing nothing. But I did say if anybody cared, feel free to like hit me up personally. Other than that, I haven't shared my link with you. I haven't been sharing it because I haven't been online. And I said I'm not sharing it. I'm not sharing my link. But I did announce yesterday I was having a baby virtual shower. So y'all got to stay tuned for that. Thank you. Me too, so do I. I can't see. But those who don't know, I don't know my baby's gender. So I'm not expecting anybody to really get much clothes and stuff like that comes to like customization, all that fancy stuff, because I figured I could do that after I give birth. So right now it's just like the main like important stuff that, you know, like I guess the basic like important stuff. I mean, I'm still gonna make it fun. I'm open to definitely gender neutral stuff. What I'm saying is it don't gotta be so much of it. Like keep it to like a minimum, you know. But I'm gonna use it regardless, whether it's a girl or a boy. But it don't gotta be so much because, you know. But yeah, that's also a lot of more content to do with y'all. Like more fun content. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to finish this up, eat this egg. Should I drink water or a little bit of lemonade? I'll probably just do a little bit of lemonade. Another tomato. But like I said, I haven't did no really like shopping for the baby. The only thing was like little diapers and wipes. Other than that, I don't have nothing. Like, am I late, y'all? Or no, I'm not late. Why do I feel like I'm doing everything so last minute? I'm 32 weeks. Is that bad or no? I mean, I still got plenty of time. But I don't know. Because February is a short month. I gotta hurry up. I'm not worried though. Everything's cool. Congratulations, I just followed your first child. 3rd. And thank you. Share my live. I need more followers. I was told once you get to 5K, you can't see who views your profile. But I'm trying to get to 10K so I can start making money off TikTok. And I'm almost at 10K on YouTube, but I'm trying to get to like 15, 20K in the next 3 months. Baby girl, you about to have a baby. Right now, but no. After I have my baby, I really hope I could grow my channel though. And if not, well, still gonna do content. Regardless. But I definitely got other things in the works. So I'm actually supposed to be working on one of my business ventures today. Stay tuned. I started it, but shit, something started fucking up, so I'm gonna do it from my computer. But it's not gonna take me long. So yeah. So this will be my 3rd kid. I've always said since I was a kid, when I get older, I want at least 3 kids. Yeah. So we'll see what this is gonna be. It's gonna be a surprise for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is worth the wait. Thank you. This is worth the wait for sure. It's a different experience because my first pregnancy, I didn't know nothing about gender reveals back then. I was young, in my late teens. So I didn't know nothing about gender reveals. Excuse me. But I did have a baby shower. I had a baby shower though, at my house, my mom's house. And I was like bald head back then. Sorry, no. But no, I remember my first shelter that I was in by myself. I was in a pregnancy shelter, and I got like the Rihanna pixie cut. So I was shaved all around with like just hair like this. And so instead of growing it out, instead of like getting it cut, I just started growing my hair out again. So it was like a mini like curly like afro when I had my baby shower. So baby shower. So I had a baby shower. And then for my second child, I had a gender reveal. It's actually on my YouTube channel. And then for this baby, I was thinking about gender reveal or surprise birth. And I said, why not do a surprise birth? So every thing is different. But also with my second born, I also did a virtual baby shower with him. So I had a gender reveal and a virtual baby shower. And that virtual baby shower got a lot of views. But back then I wasn't monetized. But I think right now it's probably like over 12K views or probably more than that. I don't know. But it's on my YouTube channel. So I did a virtual and a gender reveal with him. And now with this child, because I don't got like a lot of people where I live at now, I'm like, how would I have a regular baby shower? So yeah, virtual, it'll be virtual. And then find out at birth. Yeah, so y'all have to stay tuned for all of that content. We'll see. Y'all don't know what. I'm scared. So, it's fine. No, I'm excited, nervous, and scared. But no, I shouldn't say scared. Don't say scared. It is exciting. Because think about it, I got 2 boys. So what if I have another boy? It is what it is, I guess. I don't know. My ankles are a little sore. Alright, guys. Dang, why is my back ankles like... That's one thing I noticed in my pregnancies. I don't really get swollen feet, but I will be like sore. Like around my ankles will be like sore. I don't think I really get swollen. At least I haven't noticed. I think if anything, I don't think my face looks that chunky. Does my face look chunky? I don't know. I don't think no one paying attention. But also what I did realize is I don't think I got like new stretch marks, which is good. Not saying it can't happen, but I'm 32, so I'm almost there. Why would I just now start getting stretch marks? Like, I don't know. Yeah, each of my pregnancies was definitely different. But they were all definitely meaningful, unique in its own way. Another thing I forgot to mention in that interview that I did, I said how I did mention, I made it seem like, well, I obviously was a lot going through my head at the time, but I said how like my baby's dad, you know, like my oldest son's dad, how he wasn't, how we would like send like letters to each other and pictures and stuff, and we would go to his family house like around like holidays and stuff, so for them to see my son. But I was also visiting him in jail. Like I would take, and I even took my son to go visit him in jail. At first, I wasn't like, I was kind of like iffy on it, but yeah, I would go there by myself at times, and I'll take our son. I was visiting him in jail. So I used to bring money, get us snacks and stuff. We used to chill for some time before we had to leave. So it wasn't like we would just write each other letters and just calling each other on the phone all the time. No, I was visiting him too at times in person. So that was one thing I did notice I forgot was to mention that we actually was visiting him too while he was in jail. So they had like, I think they had like a play area for kids. We took a picture together. But like I said, I think, I don't know if this was the same jail or was this like a different, I think this was like a different jail that was further away or prison. I can't remember either way. But it was like more like you could do more there versus at the first one. The first one's like they didn't want you sitting close to each other, nothing like that. Like it was like more strict. But the other one, you could sit with your person. You just can't like kiss or hug up, all that like stuff. But you could have your kids there and stuff. And I think they only allowed you to have like the baby diapers and stuff like in like a plastic thing, I think, and then just like a little bag like with your money in it. That was the only thing you could probably get in there or whatever. But my son, he probably could have been like, he was like a toddler, so he probably could have been like maybe, I don't know, maybe 4, 5, 6 at the time. So one thing about me, you can't say I'm like someone that wasn't supportive and stuff when it came to my kids or wanting them to see like their dad or whatever. Just one thing, can't like, but I was young at the time too. I was young. I really just try to do everything the right way. I try to make the best of my situation. Despite me having a baby dad that was always in and out of jail, despite, you know, he wasn't like things wasn't going as like planned or what I thought would. You know, because when I was young, I'm thinking, oh, when I get older, I'm gonna be married with my kids, happy family. But it didn't turn out that way. Like, why is life kind of not like that? But I don't know. It's like you could think one thing, but it doesn't turn out that way. I don't know. But it's like, would you prevent it if you could, you know, now? But then that would be like, would you regret it? It's like, so I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm done, you guys. It's just like lettuce my plate and this one egg. Let me try to eat this egg, and then we could go somewhere else instead of me sitting right here. I mean, I probably could. Should I stay right here? Nah, I feel like going to the bathroom. Or should I stay right here? The lighting looks good. I'll have a good day today. God bless. Thank you. Adios, amigo. My sister, she's going to DR. I want to go so bad. She's going next month. From her, it's like a vacay. Well, it was part of her birthday, but also because she graduated nursing school. And her man is going to DR, and I miss it. I want to go back so bad. I wonder what part she's going to. I forgot to ask and what she plan on doing. I'm going to ask her though. But she's going. And I didn't get to go to her graduation. All my other siblings did except for me because I'm here in Atlanta. But if I had it like that, I would have went. It's my oldest sister. She's the only one who has a different dad than us. And he's no longer alive, but I think my mom used to say he looked like Wesley Snipes. But and then my dad, he has a baby by his current wife. So my little sister, she's probably like, I think like maybe 4 or 5 now. But my mom, he got 4 kids by my mom, and I'm the middle. But my sister, she lived with us, she grew up with us mostly her life, so it's 5. So we all got the same mom. She's just the oldest one with a different dad. So, yeah. 60%. Excuse me. But I don't talk, I don't like talk to my dad for real like that. So I don't really have a relationship with my baby sister. But it's all love though to her. But yeah. Any questions, you guys? Let's go to the bathroom. I don't know. I'm just so used to being in the bathroom. I would go to my room, but I don't think there's enough space. I wasn't gonna go in my room though. Should I? No, I like the lighting in my bathroom. Lighting in my bathroom is pretty good. But let me finish this because I need this. And I'm gonna drink some lemonade and then we can go to the bathroom so I can finish chatting with you guys. And I'm gonna start my budgeting book. And I got pee. But ask me some questions. Oh. I'm always laughing. But no, I actually miss laughing. I'm just gonna get a little bit, y'all, so I can continue to drink some water. I gotta pee so bad. Goddamn. Whatever, go to nursing school. See, my family, they're into stuff like that. I was always the different one, but I've always said nursing school seems fun. Like, I know it's like, it's a lot you gotta go through, but as far as learning like the vocabularies and stuff, it seems so fun, y'all. And I used to love school. But I don't know. I just never thought it was for me. I used to be a caregiver. I used to be a caregiver for some time, and I would go to people's homes and take care of them. But I don't know how things are gonna go, but I'm considering joining this medical program or whatever. I think it'll be a good opportunity for me. So I gotta catch it before the deadline. Because I tried to do the spring one, but I am about to have a baby, so it's like I should probably wait. So they got another deadline set, so I gotta try to be on it probably a month prior to try to enroll. Just to have something up my sleeve as an option. Seems fun. I was just watching this video the other day of they were helping, like, they don't say overweight, they say something nourished. And the students were helping, like they were taking turns to see if they passed. But basically you gotta help like a more heavier set person like try to get off the bed. So they had to put like the belt, they demonstrated like tightening like the belt or whatever. If they needed some assistance getting their feet out the bed, like how they do it. And then they will be like behind them and like they was counting to 10 and then having them sit in like the wheelchair, but you have to make sure the bed's locked, you have to make sure the wheelchair is locked in. You know, like for the patient, ask them, are they okay being exposed, you know, getting out the bed. They was asked them, did they want to go to bingo or stay in the room? And so they was basically assisting them out the bed. And before you did it, because a lot of people was forgetting the step, hygiene, which is put that hand sanitizer on. And they were, I think, was forgetting to lock the bed or something, or saying that they were done or something like that. And then after when you're done, when they're in the wheelchair, make sure you take the belt off or the garment, whatever they use some word. And then you put it back, and then you got to make sure you hygiene, you know, like sanitize your hands again. So it was kind of nice. I watching stuff like that though, but I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do, but I feel like I could do anything I put my mind to, but I feel like I don't want to overwhelm myself. I'd rather just accomplish one thing and then probably hop on to the next. I think that's what I want to do. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you. Thank you. I know what you meant. Thank you. Hi. How are you? It was crazy because I was at this place about like a week or 2 weeks ago, and this girl, she started chatting with me. She was like, I was looking at you from across. You're so pretty. She was like, you think you a nurse? I was like, no, I'm not a nurse. So my head was like in this bun too. She was like, you think you're a nurse? I was like, no. She was like, you thought about that too? But I don't really think it's for me, you guys. Maybe something in the medical field, but not that. But I am considering that program if it works out for me. If it's meant to be. If it's not meant to be, then I don't know, y'all. But that is one thing I would like to do, because this program, they pay you to do the schooling, and they'll make sure you have a job afterwards. So hopefully, I'm just hoping if I do join the program, if they get me into the program, I'm just hoping that it's within like the day shift, like for me to have my kids go to like daycare and stuff while I'm doing it. But I'm feeling confident it is during the day. But it seemed like it had a lot of great benefits to joining the program, and they pay you to do the schooling. I would mention it, but I don't know. I don't should look at least get accepted or anything first. But it seems like a great opportunity, though. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Let's go to the bathroom. This is pink lemonade, mind you. Oh, you're talking about with the don't get me saying the word wrong. But I know like how they say it, but I don't want to, y'all know I can talk a little funny how I pronounce my words. But yeah, there's a lot of those. When you draw blood. I can't really see myself drawing people's blood though. I was just doing like medical assistant, like that type of stuff, like checking people in, that sort of thing. Nothing too extreme, because it seemed like you could always have a job in the healthcare field. And obviously, I always want to make money. So if I'm having another kid, I want to make sure I'm always lined up with a job. If something doesn't fall through, or I could always go to like something in the medical field. That's why I would like to do this program, because it doesn't seem that long either. And like I said, they're going to be paying me to do the classes and make sure I have a job lined up afterwards once I graduate or get certified. Can't beat that. I love a good opportunity like that. Sorry. But y'all, you gotta be quick though, because they've been closing that thing down at the deadline. You got to wait till they 2 and roll again. gonna wash the dishes when I'm done. If I have to go pick up my baby. Let me move this and I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Let me get y'all situated and let me pee real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. 9% TikTok. I'm gonna have to get back on with y'all later. All this toothpaste. I'll go back live on TikTok. I'll just have to let it charge for like 10 minutes. But let me get my budget planner. Well, I'm gonna play some music. Okay. I'm out here. See, that's for me putting my hoodie on. Cause like, what the hell? But I need some lipstick on. My lips are feeling a little dry. This book is so cute. Make sure you check them out. Clever Fox, period. Y'all know I love purple. One of the colors I like. It is so cute. Y'all, I'm so obsessed with these stickers. We about to use these stickers. I may have to do some of this stuff off camera though, so I could really like think, you know. But I could probably do some cute stuff while I'm like just chatting with you guys. But what's going on? I need something right on top of, cause baby. I do have a clipboard. I don't want to get dirty. Yeah, let me look at my clipboard, y'all. Give me 1 second. Belly. What y'all think? Am I measuring good, y'all? If I had a flatty, the belly would have been, you know, I was playing. But no, what y'all think? Am I all belly or it's like I'm even, like, you know? Oh, it looks like a little off. I think because the baby position, because like I said, the baby was moving, I think, like around here when I was at the table. Because babies, they do shit. Only thing is, am I too early, like, if the baby head's down here? Because y'all know, like, when you're in the third trimester, the baby will start to, like, move. Like, the head will have to, start, you know, like, start to drop. So, I don't know. But I still look moisturized. I don't look dry. No stretch marks. Nothing. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Genetics. I got it from my mama. Sorry, no. Well, yeah, I got it from my mama. Okay. I think that's what she told me. But ain't this cute? I had this for like years. It's crabs. Very cute though. Alright, let's do this. Y'all can ask me questions. I'm just gonna be looking at this while I talk. 7%. When I think it's like 3, I'm gonna put you on a charger. Should I fix my hair, y'all? Y'all tired of me wearing my hair in a bun? Alright, whatever. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Let me think. Because there's definitely some goals I have this year, but life, the way life is going, I don't know. Okay. It says put your name, phone, email, social, your reward. I can do that. I'll do that after. What I'm gonna do first, my financial goals, goal number 1. Okay. Let me see if I can think of something for now. I gotta go on right now. Let's see. Here. Let's see. My financial goals. Okay. That's 1. I'll probably go back and add more. My strategy, new skills I need to learn to achieve my financial goals. More money, y'all. Duh. I'll say, yeah, like a good, like 6-7 figure, income. Yeah. But not right that. You gotta manifest, honey, and pray about it. But it says skill though. I'm gonna continue to educate myself. So I'm gonna do like a little bulletin, like points. So educate myself. So educate. I'll just say take classes. I gotta say that. Invest, period. Invest in myself. And I'm trying to write as neat as possible. And yeah, I'll do like that. Actions I will take to earn more money. Okay, I like that for me. Let's see, important dates. I can always add the stickers, y'all. Important dates. Okay, well, my baby due date. My sister's birthday. I'll add more at a different time. Yeah, I'm really gonna dive deep into this. Because I do got y'all watching me, so I can't just be all in it. But I'm just doing like little by little while I'm on here with you guys. Hmm. Do y'all do this? Like, do y'all be doing the monthly budget? Like, when they be asking y'all, like the subtotal of groceries, dining out, like, is that like a in general, like, or is that for the month? Like, maybe for me, I should probably do it like month for month because I don't like getting. Well, shit, it's only one page of it anyway, so I guess I don't have a choice. I guess I'll answer to the best of my ability, like just an in general type of thing. Cause it only gives me just the one page right here. There's not like another page unless they got it somewhere else in the book. So oh yeah, they got another one. Okay, cool. Okay. So I could probably do it for example February. Alright, so I'll do that. Expense tracker. Okay, I could do that. But I don't think I got my receipts though. Well, it's a new one, so I can start fresh. So like when they mean like expense tracker, so like it has a description and a category. So like for example, if I went to like say the gas station, do I gotta write the gas station and how much I spent at the gas station? Is that what they mean? Like anything that you just spend money on, just write it down. But then again, it's like you writing it down, but ain't that what your bank account's for? Like it kind of tell you. I don't know. This is maybe my least favorite part. Let's see. All right, it's not in there. I'll probably just have to come back to it. But no, this looks real dope. Savings tracker. Summary of the year. Okay, regular bill tracker. Holiday budget. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Oh, let me look at the stickers. I'm still feeling kind of hungry. What should I eat? Bill due. Oh, this is a good one. Right, I can use the bill due one. They have a bills paid, have a shopping, have an entree, have a priority, have a birthday. Okay, birthday. Okay. I can use the birthday one. Let me see. Where's that one page at? But y'all can ask me questions, y'all. Ask me some questions. Let's see. Where's that page at? That way at the end of the year I can look back on this. All right, so important dates. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a cute little sticker. We'll do a birthday sticker there. Was there another birthday? Okay, there's another birthday sticker. I'm gonna put for my birthday month too and my kids' birthdays. But there ain't that many birthday stickers though. But it's okay. I can always buy stickers. Well, nah, I ain't gonna buy no stickers. We're gonna stick to these stickers. But there's another one too. Oh no. This is cute. Okay, so we only have like only 2 birthday stickers then. They only gave me 2 birthday stickers. Say important dates. I'm just gonna put my kids then. Shoot. If there's only 2 birthday stickers. It's cute though. I guess I might as well put my kid's birthday. There's only stickers I got. So, let's see. Uh-oh. And I'll put the name. Dang, I can't bend over. Shit, I have like this. Spread my legs open like this and then bend over. This should be so uncomfortable. Alright, so I'm going to do birthday, so. Okay, and then for that month. How y'all doing today? Like the video, loves. Let's go. Share the live so everyone on YouTube can see me. Thank you. Let's see. Y'all can ask me questions or what type of videos you guys may would like to see from me. Be any kind, really. I do lifestyle content, so it can really be any kind. Which I plan on doing more content. It's gonna come in due time when it comes to certain stuff. Why did I put this book on the sink? No, when I got the clipboard. I saw that. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Bills, bills, card. Like I said, I'm gonna do more of this also off camera, and hopefully I accomplish a lot like this year. Looking back on this and re-looking at it and stuff, and what I really need to do, like stay on top of stuff for sure. So I'm gonna do like the bill due stickers, but my mind would blank. I gotta look at my stuff. Okay, payday. Let's see. Now, this is a cute one. Let me see where I put this at. I don't know if they have like a calendar on here. Yeah, I don't think they have a calendar. Oh. It says month and year. Okay, so I could do February right here. Yeah, I think this is, as long as this is the first one, then I'll do February. I'll just skip January. Yeah, I'll just skip January, just go right into February, since it's still the beginning of the month. So, yep. So instead of doing this one for January, I'm just gonna skip January and do February. So this month's goals, checklist, income amount, savings amount, and then and obviously if it don't apply to me at the moment, I can just skip it. It's okay, as long as I can look back on it. And then like I could do the calendar. So I'm about to do the calendar and try to add some stickers. In the meantime, I could like definitely ask me some questions. I'll be back to talk. Oh, and nobody's on anyway right now. Let me see. So I gotta charge my phone. Let me put my phone on a charger, you guys. Put my phone on the charger. I'm gonna get my charger right now. I got a little bit of agua. Before I get my baby, I'm gonna do just a little straightening up. I'm gonna wash the dishes. Or I'll probably do when I get back. But I've been trying my best, like really been doing more things that I set my mind to and getting things done. Like being more on top of things, you know? And it could be because I'm just pregnant too. But once I'm done having this baby, so I'm go. Okay. So this is so cute. So we're gonna write February at the top. Hold on. A little break. And then next time I probably go live, I'll probably play some music. I'm gonna try to do like a playlist or something. So, hold on. I don't want to add too much, but alright. So let me do this and then we'll get into something else. Alright, so we're gonna write February at the top. What's on this one? I am focused and persistent. These are so cute. They're so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna write February at the top. We're gonna skip January, like I said, since we're already in February. So we're gonna write February. And then this month's goals, I'm gonna skip that for now because I'm on live. Checklist. I'm gonna do the calendar. Damn, my phone's in there. What's today? Today's Thursday. Is it the 4th or 5th? Today's the 5th. Yeah, today's the 5th. Okay, and Sunday was the 1st. Oh yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. And it's a short month too. What did it go to? I was gonna stop at 20. Hold on. 14. Hold on. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. We're just gonna stop at 20 until I look at it. So let's see. We gonna do baby. Oh no, I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. This sticker is cute. Cute little rose gold sticker. I'll use this sticker. I'm about to be a mama of 3, so I definitely gotta get my money ahead. And then let's see. I'll do my monthly budget as well today. I'm gonna do that at some point. Expense tracker. Let's see. See, I don't like stuff getting too overcomplicated because then I start to overthink about stuff. But I'm not gonna let it overwhelm me. I'm just gonna try the best I can. Just leave it blank for now. I like how I have ideas and notes section as well. Make sure y'all liking the video, babes. Takes but 1 second, not even a second. Monthly budget review. Spending analysis. My biggest wins this month. Did I meet my budget? If not, why not? Did I achieve this month's goal? If not, why not? This is what I learned this month by tracking my expenses, and I will do this within 1 month to improve. All right. It's tough because I'm pregnant right now. So there's only so much I can do, but we're going to see. But yeah, definitely, I'm going to add my name real quick. And then I'll probably stop this for now. We'll see. Okay. If you found... Oh, it says, if you found this, please be kind and return to. All right, I'm going to put my name. I'm just going to write my name. That's it. Alrighty, and that's pretty much it. As far as these other stickers and stuff, I want to do the bills and all that. Like I said, I gotta look at my stuff to have it more accurate. Yeah, so I just gotta look in, stuff more deep in depth, pretty much. Why do they got one of those stickers on here? Yeah. Oh no, they got another one. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. Y'all got any questions for me? Let me go back to the calendar for February. I'm gonna add like a sticker. Add a sticker. I'm excited about this book, y'all. I'm a little excited. Right at the top. Open it at the top, and then for the next month, I want to do another one for next month. Let's see. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna write March right here, then add the other sticker. I'm gonna add the other sticker. Let's see. What y'all doing? I'm gonna add that right here. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely get more into this today and so forth. So nice though. This can really be an eye opener for me as well. And this can go. Clever Fox. Alrighty. I feel So I did check on my living situation today. And yeah, I may not be here. I may not be living here anymore. So I got a lot on my plate. A lot on my plate. I'm not going to share every single thing about like what I'm going to do, this, that, and I'm not going to share none of that or what my original plan is and all that. But I did get the information I needed based off of my living situation. That's where I came from this morning, and yeah. So I'm kind of like. Getting real. And the only thing about it is it's tough because I'm about to have a baby. But I got all the information that I needed about pertaining to my living situation here. We're speaking about here. She made it seem like as well. Because like in order to get served and stuff, they go through third parties, all that extra stuff. But I was told, not through them, somebody else I was speaking to, the girl who thought I was a nurse or could be a nurse. She was telling me how it's so funny how well, not funny, but she was just telling me all this shit to do, and I'm like, I'm already on it. Like I already know the game. Like I already know what people be doing, and girl, you about to get me in trouble. Like I don't tell people my business, my personal business. But she was just trying to tell me some, extra shit. I ain't gonna say what it is, but in my mind, I'm thinking, girl, I'm not listening to you, cause I already know. But anywho, but she was trying to be helpful when it came to she was trying to be helpful in general. But I know in my mind, like I know what's up. But she was saying how in Georgia they're so backed up on evictions anyway. So in the sheriff department. So she was like, people be living in their places for like a year. doing whatever, then they moving on to the next, whatever, because it's like you don't get served yet, you know? Obviously, I ain't trying to like do that, but that is, I mean, you just have to wait. But for what the office people was making it seem like, she made it seem like it could be next week. And if I go to court, then, or if they say be out 7 days or da 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 da. The reason why I went, I had to force myself to go in person because I've been emailing and I stopped getting responses. So I had no choice but to take my butt there in person. So I did. Nothing to be nervous about. I mean, it's my living situation, you know? It's important. So that's why I didn't want my baby with me, because he be trying to move around. I need to be locked in. So the original reason why I went there was because it says notice to vacate, failure to recertify, which is my lease, because my lease is due. Technically, it's not due to my birth date, but they're the type, they want you to renew ahead in advance. That's just how they are. But this letter really doesn't mean shit, okay? Because it's not really doing that for my situation. And they did have on here, for me, I have to come in person within 10 days. I mean, they say things to kind of like get you to come, you know? But it is scary enough. I know I needed to check on my situation anyway because I wanted clarity, and I've been communicating. I just wasn't getting responses to email. So I finally went to the office and was just going to come tell them about my situation, you know, and see what we could do, what could be done. So basically, and I don't know why she was making it seem like there's other rental places, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I called all of them or looked into mostly all of them that can help me in my, like, within the area. And they all go through a third party. Like, they all go through a third party. And it is the beginning of the month, so I'm going to actually look into that too today. Just to try again, because, you know, help is help. But, so I did tell her I was going to look into that. At least she tried to, like, she did send me something, but I feel like they all send me similar stuff because, you know, I've been doing this stuff months ago, like trying to find different places, and it's like they all do seem like similar places. So it's like, but anywho, so this letter really didn't matter to me because this is where it gets tricky for me, right? Mind you, we still got to add in next month's rent because there's no way I'm going to pay this balance off this month. It's not realistic for me. And I wanted to have clarity. I asked as much questions as I could. She even had two people, well, another person with her, and then she was leaving at times. I don't know if they have to do this or what, but because I'm the type of person I need clarity. Like, I don't want to be all over the place, not knowing. Like, I was writing notes in front of their faces. So. Okay. So not only do I owe money, right? I have to recertify. So I'm in two places with them right now, right? So this is where I got the clarity from after asking questions, after writing stuff down. And I was telling her, I said, I'm temporarily not working right now due to my pregnancy, right? What could I do if I can't show y'all like the proof of the income due to me not working from me being pregnant? And one of the incomes, they don't do no maternity leaves, right? She was saying this. All right, check this out. Because y'all be thinking like, I don't know what y'all be thinking about me, like I'm a liar, be making stuff up. My whole journey has been truthful. Just because I may not always share and been posting videos talking about me needing help does not mean I'm still a person that does not need help or anything about my situation or having to fix my situation. Just because I haven't been speaking on it. But this shit is real. So, and I'm glad I went for more clarity. So, in order to stop the eviction, because the eviction has been filed, right? Again, same apply from last time. 75%, I have to pay 75% down. I'm already at a super high balance. but I have to pay 75% down to stop the eviction, right? Mind you, I haven't got served yet, but she was making it seem like it could be next week or something. I'm thinking, but in Georgia, I don't know how truthful this is. Maybe she even said that there's other people getting evicted. So if people was already getting served, maybe they start speeding up the ball game. I don't know, but I was told in Georgia they are so far backed up. Even the sheriffs are backed up. So people are not getting evicted just because they've been filed. But this is something I learned that I didn't even know that I didn't know it was still showing your record. I thought just because you file, as long as you haven't been to court yet, it won't show your record. She was saying even if we filed and say you pay us, whenever you go to say maybe another place, just tell them your situation, like they filed but I paid it off before and they should be able to work with me from that. That's what she was saying. She said I would have to communicate that with them. So I guess they do show. I don't know. I didn't know that though. I thought like you have to at least go to court and stuff first, or at least actually get evicted. Like actually, like them say, well, you have to be out, say within a certain time frame, or we gotta put your stuff out. I thought that's when it was showing your record. I didn't know the filing. She said, yeah. So anywho, so it has been filed for this month, or no, January, and now we're in February. So they filed it in January because it shows on my report, right? So hear me out. 75% I have to pay in order to stop the eviction, right? She said if I was to get served, it'd probably be maybe sometime next week. First, they'll try to knock. If I'm not here, then they'll probably leave the paper on my door. And then she said, in order to get on a payment plan, I will have to pay. Now, I'm gonna say the numbers, right? But this is not going to apply for me because March is about to come, so it's going to be even more. So these numbers are going to change. Besides the 75%, the payment plan numbers are going to change because going into March will be a new month. But anywho, she told me in order to get on a payment plan, oh no, I think this is my remaining balance, and then my payment plan will be $1,884.05. And she said they would have to come up with that. How often? Who's going to do that? If I'm not working because I'm pregnant. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, well, even if I put down a payment, there's no way, like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what my money's going. I don't know. But anywho, I wrote it down, right? She said I can't recertify unless I'm at a zero balance. A zero balance. I cannot recertify my lease until I'm at a zero balance. Now the recertify part. Let's get to that. Let's say I pay off this balance, right? And I have my baby. It's past my renewal lease period. They'll work with me. She said, being that I'm not working, she said, well, I'll still have to prove moving forward how would I afford my, my rent, right? I said, well, I don't plan on being off that long when I have my baby, and then will go back to, I'll be working again. So since that, she said, then let's say if I paid off my balance, in order to renew with them, they will need my tax return, baby birth certificate, baby social security number. Social security number. Only those 3 things if I'm not working in order to renew my lease, because that will tell them, like, oh, she had a baby. So, and then I will have to let them know when I'm returning back to work. Something like that, I think she said. Because she really said I needed a maternity letter. But I said one of the jobs, they don't do that. So I'm fucked. So, again, I still have to prepare for my baby. I don't know how much money, I don't know. I don't know nothing yet. But I told her this is a short period of time, especially since I'm about to give birth soon. She said I don't have to come to the office. They can come to me, get the money or something she was saying. but I have to be at a zero, not on a payment plan, a zero balance in order to recertify if I was to live here still. Yeah. It's not their business how I get the money. That's something I'll have to figure out. They can't really tell me that. All they could tell me is if I have a zero balance, I could recertify, and those are 3 things I could give them in order to renew my lease. And y'all know I owe a lot of money. Well, if you don't know, I do owe a lot of money. And I still gotta get stuff for my baby. Hey, I don't know what's gonna happen. I do feel, and something about my sign kept saying a move is gonna happen this year. A move. I don't know how realistic that's gonna be for me. But all I can say is I'm leaving it to God. I'm glad I got the clarity that I need with the office. And I say so now, basically moving forward, I'm just gonna be here. And so I see what type of money what happens, or so I get served. That's it. That's all I could do right now. But I didn't have to sign anything or nothing. They just gave me all the information I needed. So I guess I'll have to wait. And she made it seem like let's say I do get served, say next week or something, right? She was saying how I will obviously have to go to court, explain just what I told them, just explain it to the judge. And I said, I thought it was 30 days. She made it seem like they give you 7 days to leave. I thought it was 30 days. I mean, I don't know, maybe a judge could be different, but if that is the case, then I will have 7 days to move, to vacate, if I don't have the funds. Again, that's what I'm saying, like, I'm in this tough place, because, like, I'm trying, how can I prepare for a baby if I'm not living here? I mean, I know, like, things will probably work out for me. I know that. I'm not thinking that far ahead. But just the fact that this is the reality right now. But at the same time, I'm going to leave it up to God, and I'm glad I got the clarity that I need. Because who want to just worry or always think about, like, well, what's going to happen moving forward about my life? Who wants to, like, just think about that, And I even told them, well, they begin, like, they have, like, new management, but, like, before, because the one lady, she just like a new lady, but she's been here now since some time, but she didn't know me from, like, when I first moved here and stuff. And like I said, before I got pregnant, my rent was always paid. Like, I was never the type to pay or get behind late on my rent. It happened ever since I became pregnant. So it's really my pregnancy, really. And I'm not gonna lie, I've tried getting jobs and everything between. I don't think it's meant to be. God got better plans for me, because if that was the case, I'll be working right now. But now I'm not trying to get no other jobs anyway. It's besides doing what I'm doing for myself to try to provide, and obviously I'm back on YouTube. But now I'm in my 3rd trimester. I'm pregnant, so. And now wouldn't even be the perfect time. It would just be pointless. Like, just start fresh right when I have my baby. Have that little bit of time off once I give birth, and then return. And like I said, I don't want to say too much as far as, like, my living situation, but who knows where I'm going to be living. But that'll probably be something private I'll keep to myself anyways. I don't know. Whatever God has planned for my future. So I'm just hoping for the best. And again, I'm glad I got clarity today. And it was a nice meeting. Like, I didn't make no appointment. I just went there. I did have to wait some time, though, because I think when I first got there, she was walking into a meeting. But I waited for some time. That's what I'm saying. I was getting a little hungry. I'm like, I don't got no snacks, nothing. Like, every time I go in there, I always have to wait, like, at least a couple minutes. So when I always go in there, but I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, I didn't eat. I think I'm going to be in and out. But anywho, it was a nice, spoke calm, collective, asked my questions. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. So I guess I'll just have to see what happens. But things could be changing drastically. That's why another thing is I shouldn't probably go overboard. Like obviously I'm gonna still get things like or wanna get things for my baby, but I may not open it up or nothing because I won't know for sure. And it's like I really don't know what to do. That's why I just will have to be patient, see how these things plan out. I mean, like I'm the type of person I always have a backup plan about stuff, but at the same time, just let life do its thing, you know. But at the same time, I am about to have a baby, so I need to get baby stuff. Either way, because imagine me having a baby and I'm not even prepared with nothing. I'm not prepared with nothing. So yeah, I have to definitely prepare for my baby, but I really don't know like which direction my life could turn any minute. Like living wise, moving, like just all of that. But what I could say is this situation gets handled though, my life situations get handled, which I'm gonna work on this year by the way. Because miracles could happen depending on how well I'm doing financially. Who knows? Everything can get accomplished this year for me. However, once this situation is taken care of, I'm gonna make sure I'm not ever in this fucking situation again. I'm not ever. And I'm not blaming this on my baby. Like, hey, it's me, not my baby. It's me because of how I've been feeling. I mean, yes, because I'm pregnant, but I'm not blaming it on my baby. Like, oh, because I'm pregnant, like everything just went no. But life be life. So just know once this situation gets taken care of, I'm not ever going to put myself in a situation again to where I'm getting so far behind on my rent. Or behind, period. But that's not like me. But I won't ever be in this situation. This is the first time I'm in this situation. Well, and this much, like me having to owe, you know. Yeah. But I'm leaving it up to God, and I feel like really God has the control of my life and the guidance and stuff. So I'm not upset with myself or anything. I feel like things happen for a reason. Whether it's a lesson, whether it's a season, whether it could be anything. I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna say too much about anything, even where it doesn't matter from here wherever I move. I don't think I will ever share that. I mean, I never shared here where I lived or anything, but I feel like moving forward, depending on what's gonna happen from this situation, if I'm saying no longer here, I'm not gonna be quick to mention my whereabouts. I'm just gonna say that because I'm in a place in my life I'm not sure. I feel greatness happening this year for me and my family, but at the same time, I'm not going to be quick to share until things is in order. In order. But what I am trying to say, if you guys get something from this, is after I take care of this situation, because I don't play about shit being on my record or anything, or I don't play. I'm just always been like responsible. I don't play about when it comes to certain stuff. I don't ever want to be in a situation again. I can say that because it does make someone look like. I mean, then like I can't say that. everybody's situation is different when they make of why they probably get behind, or if they was probably be. Everybody's living situation is different. You can't really say that, but what I could say is I would expect more better for myself, being that I have kids, and that even if I did was to be behind, I wouldn't want to be behind months. That's not like me. Like that's not like that's not like me to not like want to, like get caught up type of thing. But like I said, the way my life has been going, things just haven't played out right. And I've tried to do things to fix the situation, but if the blessing ain't happening, because it's obviously not meant for me. Like, what else am I supposed to do? What else? I've been using resources, reaching out to resources. I've been trying to look for like source of income and stuff. Like, there's only so much I can do. But now I'm too late now in my pregnancy. And oh yeah, and about the job, that one job actually, because I have been applying for other jobs and been on some stuff and applying and stuff. But about that one job, I did get hired and stuff, and I did the orientation and everything. But yeah, hell no, so then it seemed like she was like, oh, this is the time is slow. She was like, it's like slow around this time. I'm gonna try to put you on schedule. She only had me on schedule like, to them it'll show up like 2 point something hours, and I'm like, and I was considered like, I guess, part time. Now I'm usually like a full time worker, but I was considered part time or whatever. I was making a big deal because I'm pregnant anyway, so I'm like, I just wanted something to help me with my rent situation. That was the only reason why I picked up the job, was to help me with my rent situation, or like my baby situation. So she's like, oh, we'll add more something as time or something like that. But anywho, what was I gonna say? So it turned out I wasn't really on a schedule. I remember one time she called me. I was supposed to work 2 days. She called me literally 6 something in the morning saying, oh, you don't have to come in today. Such and such is slow. Da 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 da. And so that happened after that. And then after that, it was just like, this is not what I expected. I did not expect to not be working all like that, or not work. Like, I'm thinking like, oh, I got hired, I'm gonna be on a nice consistent schedule. That's not what it was. So one day I checked my thing and it said separation letter. And I'm like, separation letter? So I called, and someone else, it was like kind of like they transferred or got something else. And she was like, what did she say? She said, oh, I'm sorry. We got you mixed up with the seasonal workers. So we sent you that. Can you reapply? I'm like, oh, hell no. So no. Like, I already went through the most. And that training I did, guess how long I was there? 4 hours on a computer. You see how dedicated I be? And I wasn't even working for real. And then they made a mistake like that. You think I'm about to reapply, go through that again? Mind you, this is a job where it took long for them to get my background check back. I'm not about to do that again. I might as well just continue to apply for other jobs. And then this time, no, it's not meant for me to work right now. Whoa, in this type of way, that God probably got something better for me. Not probably, because I have faith in him. I kept trying to get another job. Lord and behold, I kept trying. Like, when it came to interviews, when it came to me even doing a follow-up, I called these stores multiple times. I'm telling you this. This literally just happened probably last week. Literally, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm calling each one. They kept giving me the runaround. Oh, he's not in today. Oh, call at this time. Oh, we'll take down your information. We'll call you back. They'll call you back at the earliest convenience. I kept getting those every single time. I'm like, you know what? This ain't meant to be. There's no way this is meant to be. This is not meant to be. It's just not meant to be for me right now. Like, it's not meant. And that's okay, because now it just clicked in my head the other day. I'm doing what I feel comfortable doing. And I'm doing what I feel comfortable doing. And I had to think it through. This is not the time for me. It's not the time for me right now. I'm about to have a baby. I'm not going to force myself to try to work anywhere else right now. Nope. It's not the time. And it's a feeling. It's like, if all this stuff ain't working out, it ain't it, girl. You're okay. Don't worry about it right now. After you have your baby, that's when you could go hard and do it. I'm not saying I'm not doing nothing right now. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is, after I have a baby, if I was to go to say something or start something or whatever the case may be, it would be best I wait until after I have my baby. Because I'm already going through a lot anyway. I'm worried about this situation on top of me making sure I'm at peace, taking care of my baby's health, on top of I haven't even did much for my baby. Like, I haven't really gotten enough for my baby. So, yeah, this is just not the time. I came to my senses. So, I'm not reaching out for anybody to help me or anything. I mean, I don't mind talking a little bit here and here about it, but I'm not going to say too much as I get closer to me having my baby, because things are going to change a little bit. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But right now, I'm not going to ask people if they want to donate or anything. I mean, it's out there if they want to help. But at this time, I'm going to try to, like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not much I can do. I'm just lead up to God. But, because if y'all know, even though that video's not up no more, I did speak on something slightly about a possible outcome. But like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen. My life can change any direction at any point, and I'll be ready. I'll be prepared. Let's just say that. So I'm gonna leave this up to God right now. Yeah. Now, while I was off social media, I had a good time taking care of things, thinking about things, reflecting on things. I made it through that month. When it came to things where I'm asking on social media for help, I did a lot of stuff in private. I made it through the month of January. 3 weeks also not being on social media. 3 weeks. I didn't take down my GoFundMe or anything, because that's really still my story. I know there's people that's hard to believe that that's true about me, but the truth is the truth. So there was no need for me to take it down just because I'm not talking about it. But I was not on social media for 3 weeks. I haven't reached out on social media for no help or anything. Because at the end of the day, it's out of my control. It's out of my control. You see what I'm saying? Now, I know people tend to help when you're really like you need a help, make it urgent, like you have an urgency of help, like boom, boom, boom. But you know what? I've been sharing my story. And if that wasn't good enough proof, I don't know what good enough proof there is. I mean, I'm not the type of person to give up. I'm not saying that. But I've been sharing my story. People failed to believe me. And whatever the case may be, they just don't believe that, oh, I got evicted, or about to get evicted, or I was doing this, doing that. People believe what they want to believe. But the story still stands. So it just is what it is at this point. I won't have a choice but to let the office people or if a sheriff was to come and serve me and I have a court date, I won't have a choice. All I do know is I'll have a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. Well, probably not those many plans, but just know I'll be locked and loaded, and I'll then have to make the best decision for me and my family moving forward if that happens. And I haven't got a chance to mourn the place because, like I said, I don't want to jump to conclusions on anything, but I really did like living here.
I thought this was a nice place, a nice apartment. I've always known I was gonna live here forever, though. I knew that for a fact. I was gonna be here forever. But you never know if it's meant to be. Like I said, I don't know. But all I do know is I know what type of life I want. I know the type of direction I want to go. And like I said, life could be so unexpected. And with that, I'm not even gonna talk about this no more. If y'all see me, if y'all don't see this background, hey, I'm not gonna say too much about my whereabouts after this. I know that. I mean, I never did from the jump, but what I'm saying is y'all used to obviously seeing me in my apartment. But now, wherever I do move, I may not even discuss it. Y'all just see some new changes around here. I don't know. But I guess a good thing, at least I'll still probably be here at least up until maybe I give birth. It depends on if I'm not served yet and have to go to a court. It depends. It depends. Do y'all have any questions for me? Is that time moving? Well, I feel like the time ain't moving. I'm gonna go check my phone. Well, I don't think it's the same time. Unless it's just not going fast enough. But I've been on here a minute. I want to kind of relax before I have to head out. I gotta wash the dishes, but I don't know. Probably I might get back. We'll see. Because I've been keeping my place up to par. And another thing I would like to do is I need to switch my shower curtain. I want to put the Valentine's one back on because that one is from Christmas. Other than that, y'all, I've been living, just trying to do the best that I can. But oh yeah, I am. What's tomorrow? Friday. So if not today, tomorrow I'm definitely gonna try to reach out to some rental places. But if they keep telling me to go through that same app, that ain't helping me because I'm still technically it didn't expire yet. So and they don't want you can't keep applying because then it will just mess everything up. But yeah, I'm blessed. I'm glad this is a whole new year because I swear I don't want to go through this situation ever again. Ever again. So I'm glad I'm about to have my baby soon. I'm not ever having myself in this situation again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Nope. I gotta fix my hair. I want to do like some content. I'll probably do some content to post maybe today before I have to go head out. So I gotta fix my hair a little bit. Other than that, I'm about to lay it down, y'all. My back's starting to hurt. The girl been sitting up too long and standing. I need to lay it down, chill. Like I said, I'm gonna work more on my budgeting book for me and my family. Just just things in general. And how this year is gonna be a better year. You know. And I do need to work on something else that I would like to share with you guys eventually, but I may do it today, I may do it tomorrow. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna probably relax. I would love a nice maybe sandwich, but I need some more bread. But I already know what I'm cooking for dinner tonight. I think we're gonna do some fried chicken, cornbread, some smothered potatoes. So I need the energy for that because I'm tired. If I don't have the energy, I ain't cooking. So no, I'm gonna cook early, probably around 5. But I still need to eat something before dinner because y'all saw what I ate, which was cool, but I still feel like I'm hungry within like right here. Like I need something else to eat. And I don't know. All that stuff that I pretty much have is like dinner stuff. Not like I have like lunch meat and stuff, but like I said, I just run out of bread. So probably gonna eat an orange. I'm gonna think of something. Let me see. What do I wanna have? Oh, I think I have some soup that has beans in it or something. I'll probably eat that. Eat something. Oh, I do have potatoes too. I could probably do like a baked potato, but I don't have any more sour cream. Gotta at least have butter or sour cream. Have the little bacon bites. But shit, I don't got no sour cream. I gotta at least have sour cream, the butter, or something. Damn. And I don't feel like cooking. I don't want to fry no potatoes. I ain't doing all that. Ooh, I make some French fries. Chop it up. Make some French fries. Nah, I ain't doing all that. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna take me a little nap. Any questions, y'all? I've been running my mouth. I got any questions for me? Should I get off? I don't know. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired, you guys. Or any advice you guys would like to give? Anything? I can tell that I need to lay down because my back is getting sore. It's getting sore, you guys. Won't lie. I was gonna go back live on TikTok, but shit, now I'm getting tired. Ain't this tough? This has to be some type of like a life transition because like how the heck do I owe, right? And I gotta recertify. And I'm about to have a baby. This is tough. But if I got through other life stuff in my life, I could get through this too. Just ways to go about it, that's all. But I've been through so much. It's like, god damn. It's crazy. Like look back at everything. I mean, I've been through so much when it was just me. You know, like, but everything always worked out. It's crazy. Especially when you're like alone going through it. Just out there. It's like you're out there in a forest by yourself, having to figure everything out. That's what it's like. Just gotta figure it out and get through it. A lot of people don't do that or are scared or they're used to what they're used to. But I feel like, especially in order to be successful or get to where you want to be, sometimes you gotta take risks. I mean, at least that's how I was living back then. Now, I'm about to have 3 kids. What meat should I have? I just have some chicken breasts. I do have hot dogs, turkey meat. I think all the ham is gone. Maybe I could do some hot dogs and pork and beans. Do hot dogs have protein in them? Like I said, we're gonna have chicken for dinner. I'm gonna fry some chicken. I'll go another grocery shopping next week, but I'm very blessed the month of January. I was able to get through when it came to things, and I managed it through the whole month of December. I mean, not December, January without being on social media. I mean, it's not like I was asking for help for real for like my life stuff anyway. I was really asking for help for rent. Like, yeah, there was times I asked like when I was like kind of low on food, which that's not really like me to ask for help when it came to food on social media. But I've had asked at like probably random times. But other than that, it was mainly always about my rent. Always, it was never about my other life situations or bills. Like, I just handle everything like pretty much on my own. But ooh, I hope I have some hot dogs because I could probably do hot dogs and pork and beans or something for now. Right before I go get my baby, and then I'll make dinner. And I haven't ever been evicted before. I mean, here they filed, but that's when I had got help and they stopped it, but then I was supposed to get on a payment plan, which I never did. Because like I said, like I was working my other job at the time, besides me just doing YouTube. But you have to understand, I'm a mom with kids, so like I can't just put my one pay towards something when I have other bills, like for example, keeping the lights on. That's not a part of this. And then I have kids to take care of, and then other expenses like getting them, like going, like taking care. Like I have to understand that too. So it's like I couldn't just dedicated my YouTube page just strictly for that. Like that to me wasn't even gonna do much anyway. And the type of money they're asking for, it's not like I was getting from YouTube. So it just wasn't realistic at the end of the day. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm open to change, but I'm just kind of scared. I'm gonna continue to pray because I'm kind of, like I said, can y'all imagine me not living here? I don't know, I'm scared. It's like, no. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm scared, it's just the fact that I'll be going probably through another life transition, like, because it's like when you're living somewhere, you get comfortable, but change is good. So I don't know. Like I said, it's whatever God wants to happen in my life, and I'm okay with that. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I gotta ask myself, was I afraid when I moved to Atlanta? Was I afraid when I was, you know what I mean? Like, gotta just always think something better will happen. It's always something better, always something better, always something better. This, I don't think, was even the highest apartment that I've had. Like I said, it's not about the rent. It was never about, well, you can't afford it. It was never about that. Because if I was working, my best bill would be paid. So it's not ever about the rent. And I would never get an apartment or a place that was too much for me. Like, why would I get, for example, a $2,000 apartment if I know I ain't going to be able to afford it? I would never do that. Like, why would I do that? I would not do that. Or like say an $1,800 apartment. I wanted me, from where I came from, and for me being a hustler and how I like transition and stuff, I wouldn't do that. And not, at least not at this point in my life. No. To me, that's not realistic. I would like start at a certain, and then work my way up. But like I said, I'm just in one of those places. Honestly, it's just a pregnancy journey, Yeah. Yep. And like, how some people probably think like, oh, she got behind because she went on a cruise. It don't have nothing to do with that cruise. Like, I don't know why we keep thinking that. Like, let me put my thing on the charger because it will die. Hold on.
Dang, I think I'm all out of hot dogs. Because if this thing die, y'all definitely not going to be able to hear me. It's going to end the live. Hold on. And I don't like when that happens. So, there you go. So, yeah, the cruise was in close timing of me having to owe my rent, whatever. But the plan was for me, I was supposed to be Instacarting and DoorDashing right up until I went on the cruise. But because I was pregnant, I started slacking a little bit, and I reached my goal by the time it was time for me to go on a cruise. And so I would have basically came back from the cruise having to owe my rent, right? And that's truthful. I would have had to come back from the cruise and have to owe my rent because the cruise was like in the beginning around that time. And within the month, July, I did get some like necessities that me and my kids would have needed.
But it wasn't like I paid or anything like that towards the cruise around that time. The stuff was paid off months ago. I was only getting the necessities, stuff that we needed, basically, and I was supposed to be going hard with doing orders and stuff that was going strictly towards my rent. But I did think I had a bill that I paid. I think it probably was like my light bill or something, and that took. I think that money got pulled out of my account. I don't think I made a payment. I think something got pulled out of my account that was supposed to be, I think, used towards my rent too. So that took away at the time. And I'm like trying to think back and remember. So yeah, but that's the thing. If I would have came back from the trip, I still had time to save my situation. If I would have continued on with orders and stuff, it just seemed like ever since I came back from that trip, everything just changed on me. And I kept expressing this over and over again, like things just did not seem the same. I was out of it. I was tired. I felt lazy. Like I said this stuff all the time early on. I was saying this stuff when I came back from that trip. Because even when I was on the trip, I didn't really feel like myself. Like it sucks because I didn't like the fact I had to go on that trip being pregnant because I was trying to turn up. I tried to turn up a little bit before I left, but I couldn't drink alcohol. I did non-alcoholic drinks because y'all know I was open to get any type of drink I wanted. My mom, her dude, all them, like they the type they be spinning, like they'll give me whatever I want, whatever. And of course I had like my own like extra like spending money and stuff too, but I was always in good hands regardless on that trip. So it's like I could have been drunk, lit, having fun, really like turning up, and I couldn't. Like even though it was a kid's trip because it was my son's birthday trip, it wasn't about me. But still, like me just being there with like other people too, I could have had a really good time. But I was pregnant, so I enjoyed the trip. But I feel like that sickness, pregnant feeling made it where I couldn't 100% enjoy it, if that makes sense. So once I came back from that trip, it was a wrap. Something just clicked. And you would think, why is she going hard if she owe on her, like, say, car note and stuff, right? Right. Girl, like, why aren't you going hard? But don't you think if I wasn't pregnant and if I'm naturally a motivated person, go-getter, I would have been on top of it more? Like I said, I really feel like the baby took over. Like, it had to. Like I said, I felt lazy. I felt tired. Like, that's just the truth. And from that, things just went downhill for me. I got behind on my car situation. And then, because I was doing well with that. But life happens. And honestly, this year, I'm not even thinking about getting a car. I'm okay with not having a car for this year. Not saying it can't happen, because my situation could always change. But right now, I'm not tweaking. I'm not tweaking to get a car. Because I'm all about, I like making the right decisions anyway. Like, I'd rather have things planned out. I don't want to just get something. I want to get something. I like making smart moves, if that makes sense. So, right now, you would think, like, oh, she about to have a baby. But I don't need a car right now. I mean, that's not on my mind. It's not, like, something that's like heavy on my mind. I don't care to have one this year. Unless I was doing well in life to get one, then yeah, I'll probably get one. But before I even had a car, I used to rent cars and all that stuff. I used to have cars for some weeks. And this is when I was in DoorDash. I didn't even know about Instacart then. In DoorDash, I used to have to do DoorDash when I was kind of new to Atlanta. Well, not like super new, but like maybe could have been 3 years in. I started that for a little bit when I had my other car. But I used to rent cars. And I can still do it if I want to. So that's why I'm not tripping. I'm going to do what I want to do regardless, depending on what I'm trying to do. But right now, I'm just going to make the best of the situation. Depends, I guess, on what you really want. I guess what you want to prioritize more. But I ain't tripping about a car because I know that's something that I could always put my mind to get if I really want one. And there's other ways to get in a vehicle, and a nice one at that. So it don't have to necessarily be your car or anything. Like, as long as you got the bread, you should be Gucci. But I ain't worried about that right now. I just want to just, just continue to do what I do, work on these goals, taking care of what I need to take care of, and then at some point, like, things will get back good, or at least where they need to be again, So that's the goal. So we'll see, y'all. We'll have to see. But yeah, y'all got any more questions for me? Anything y'all would like to ask, or anything? Oh, is it 2:17? Is that the right time? Or is it off a little bit? Because I've been thinking my computer time is like a little off. Oh yeah, I think it is off by a couple minutes, I think. Oh, this is my water. Just a little bit of water left. I gotta get in a case of waters. I'm getting low on my bottled waters. And I need that to help me keep hydrated. Yep, you guys. So that's pretty much it, really. Dang, it's 2:17. I'll be soon heading out to get my baby. Dang it. It's like maybe I shouldn't lay it down then. I should probably just eat something. Now I'm gonna give myself a few minutes, but yeah, so yeah, I'm about to get off so that I could just relax before, I have to head out again. I think I don't have my phone in my room. But yeah, you guys, any last thing before I get off? Did you guys enjoy this live? Make sure you guys like it, please. Please like my video. I would love to grow my YouTube channel this year. Your girl, I don't like being, stagnant. Excuse me. I don't like being stagnant. I would love to continue to elevate my channel. I know not posting doesn't obviously help, but it's okay, because it's like, if you post good content, you post good content, baby. You're not really tripping. It ain't like I just stopped everything. It was just like a little break. But no, seriously. This is the whole point. I want to grow this year. Let me check my phone. Yeah, it's 2:23. I know I don't have to get my son, but I do like picking him up early now, like by certain times. I like to be back home if my oldest son gets home. I don't know. I just been like doing that lately, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get on the next bus trip. I can feel the pressure all right here. Oh my god. It don't hurt though. I just feel pressure. And I feel like I gotta pee again. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. I think I spoke on some good things today. I spoke a lot of real stuff. Spoke a little bit about probably everything. I didn't really have a problem sharing my living situation, only because I've kind of like demonstrated my journey. But and it's real. It's getting real, y'all. It's getting real. Because some people probably thinking I was faking or something. No, I was not faking. This is my situation. It's no need for me to lie about my living situation. This is real life. Why would I play with my life like that? But I don't got nothing to prove to nobody. I'm just being real. Like, your girl may not be here no more. Sadly. But everything's like, just like a season, temporary. Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad I got started on my budgeting book. But I'm excited with life. Oh, marriage. I'm excited what life has to offer me. Is that lotion in here? Nope. Put it in the room. I'm excited though for what life has to offer me, or what's in store for me. You know. Any final questions or comments or anything? If not, y'all catch me next time. If y'all got anything y'all would like to add, make sure you guys like this video. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like, if you guys did want to send something for the baby, feel free to reach out to me directly. The only thing that I ask is that I at least know what you look like, or you're at somewhere where I can verify that is you. Like, say if you're following me on Instagram, at least I could go to your Instagram and know, oh, she's real, or oh, I know what the person look like. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, I can match your name to a face. That's the only thing that because, you know, I will think, like, I would want to feel, what's the word? Like, I don't know what you say, like, close to, like, someone that's, you know, want to do some type of gesture like that. Like, you want to kind of have some sense, like, who's supporting you, you know? So, that's the only thing that I ask, is that things is real. Like, you're a real person. You're an actual, true, genuine, you know, supporter, or someone that just genuinely want to, like, you know, get something, and not someone that's just trolling. In other words, that's all. Even if it's from YouTube, if you don't have an Instagram or something, at least I at least want to know, like to know who you are. So if you email me, like, hey, whatever you want to say to me, if you're like, this is my YouTube name, I show you love, or this, or even if you're just a watcher and you haven't really necessarily spoken to me before, but you would love to support, at least, like, let me see what you look like. Because I definitely wouldn't want like somebody that has did me dirty, or who doesn't, like, say like me, trying to, like, be fake and try to, like, you know, like, no, I truly want genuine people who actually would love to support me and my baby to reach out to me only. And with that being said, I'm done. I'm about to get off. Yeah, in the beginning. I don't know if I'll get on live again today. I'm not sure, but I'll probably post a video today. We'll see. Because I don't like posting too late, y'all. Why am I feeling a lot of pressure down there? That baby is moving. Huh. I feel just pressure, like. Imagine me having my baby today or something. I'm not prepared. I do know, like, well, first of all, I will not be able to have a birth center experience. I'll have to go to a hospital. On top of, I know hospitals who support moms, like, they could probably help you get, like, certain things you may need while you're in, like, staying there. But still, like, baby, please don't come right now. Please don't. I got enough going on. I still got to figure out the rest of my birth plan when it comes to like my kids, like them being taken care of. Like it's a lot. So I still going through the motion. Going through the motion, okay? Okay? Alright, so I'm probably about to figure out what I'm gonna eat. I'll probably just go get my baby, then come back home. Might as well. I don't know if I'm getting tired. Shit. I'll probably lay down for about 15 minutes. We'll see. It's like, well, all right, loves. Well, nice chit chat with you guys. Another thing I don't like, well, I won't say I don't like because I never really thought about it, but I know people like to screen record, and that's really like, you know, like, why would you want to screen record me? But people do that, unfortunately. But if it was up to me, if you support me, don't screen record me. Okay? Like, don't do that. Because that's just makes you feel like you're being sneaky. Like, you know, it's not cool. But, right. What are you doing that for? To talk about me? Why do you want to talk about me? No, everything's good. I think this was a great live. But y'all know me, I just be running I just be the talking, so I'm about to get off though for real. Before I'm on here another hour. But no, it's nice to chat with you guys. And yes, y'all see me next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this live too. Like whether y'all got to know about my situation, briefly, about a little bit of growing up. Yeah, see, I'm obviously trying to do something positive with my life. Excuse me. But I'm all burping. Y'all see me. I told y'all a little bit about my living situation, and I think I explained that in a good way, you know. But yeah, and I think moving forward, I'm gonna have to talk about my living situation moving forward. But if you care or would like to know what's up, you feel free to ask me, or you can hit me up personally. Other than that, I gotta focus on this baby and just being at peace. Being at peace. That's the goal. Because maybe if I do have so much I got going on, it is probably distracting me from eating, which is affecting if I'm putting on weight. But I don't know what that comes from because I be in that bed. Like, I be laying down, tossing and turning. You would think after you eat, you're laying down in bed, that food is like, even though I probably shouldn't be laying down, it's probably not as good, but you would think that all that food you eating is clenching on or going to the baby, and the baby's gaining weight that way. But I should eat a bagel. My sister was like, eat a bagel and cream cheese. I'm like, oh, I do love bagels and cream cheese. Maybe that. And then lay it down. I don't know. But I'll probably eat like a potato or something. I'm about to check now what I can eat. Or I'll just start cooking dinner as soon as I get my baby to start cooking dinner. So, we'll see. But definitely share, like the video. Let me know if there's any content you guys would like to see. But yeah. And just take a day at a time. Life is life, and only bring out more content as more things come up. Right now, I don't know exactly everything still quite yet when it comes to certain things, but just know that I'm excited to share, and I'm gonna try to do as much content as I could. So if I don't post a regular video, I will try to go live, you know. So give me something to talk about, like, or ask me questions, engage with me, because that will help. It will definitely help. I'm afraid March will come and everything start hitting me at once. Like, and I ain't gonna like feeling rushed. God damn. But it's okay. It's patience. Patience, patience, patience. We'll see. Alright, you guys. I'll see y'all later or whenever y'all see me. Bye. Thank you guys for keeping me company. Adios.